going on, guys? This is DJ Clan Smasher, and before we get started, just wanted to let you know that I am going to be posting a lot more content when it comes to 10v11s. I really want to get the 10v11 going. I know it's getting a lot more difficult. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'll be showing you one 10v11 today, and then 10v10s. No, wait, 10v10s. Sorry about that. 10v10s, and then a 9v9. So one of those 10v10s will be a fresh one. So anyways, guys, number 5. This is going to be John. He's going to be showing us a real awesome attack, guys. Super creative when it comes to this attack. I don't know how they come up with this. So anyways, guys, as you can see, the expos are down. The air defenses are here. Places 4 haste spells, and then 4 lava hounds, and then sends in some loons on each section where the haste spells are placed. So what is going on here? You're probably wondering. So what's going on is John is creating a real big, nice funnel that is going to help his heroes get to the middle. So as you can see, the haste spells let the balloons get to the middle section. The rage spells allowed the balloons to take care of a lot of defenses without really having to take a lot of defenses without really having to deal too much damage. So as you can tell, the percentage is pretty much already here, 45% with just the Laloon portion. And now, as you can tell, there is the king and the queen, a baby dragon, 6 minions, 1 hog rider, and the heroes left. And I believe this was a fresh hit, guys. So it was pretty awesome. As I'm gonna be mentioning this in the future videos. He saw weakness, and it was pretty much the expos being down, the air defenses being real close to the Eagle artillery, which made it vulnerable. Then after that, you don't have to worry about the Eagle just pounding through the heroes, so it makes it a lot easier to be able to think through this attack and just make sure that everything goes through. And as you can see, the air sweepers are also pointing sort of down, so it wasn't too much of an issue when it came for the balloons to be able to act upon this attack. So as you can see, the king and the queen go straight to the middle. And guess what? The queen has easy access to the town hall. So you're probably wondering, what the heck is he going to do with that jump spell? So the jump spell was just to get him to that section. He was really depending on that queen to snipe that town hall. Was super creative. Came up with a super awesome attack. So very great job, John. That was super sick. So anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to our 10v10 hits for this war. So that is the army comp, guys, in case you ever want to try it and you see that kind of weakness. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on to number 7. So this one's actually going to be by Bad Boy. And with this attack, I'm going to try to get Bad Boy to actually explain what he's thinking when it comes to the attack, why he's attacking the base the certain way, kind of like the pro tips that I've done with him previously with the dragon attack. So as you can tell, the queen walk is being started. Bad Boy is just real good with this queen walk. Just amazing job. He actually got a nice real 6-pack, real nice awesome 6-pack over there at White Temple. So if you haven't checked out that war recap, you should definitely check it out so you can see what he does. He does a queen walk charge Laloon, and then for the other attack actually does a queen walk minor attack, and these were both 6-packs fresh hits, guys. So Bad Boy just gets super creative when it comes to the queen walk, knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to this queen attack, just making sure that the funnel is created, sending in the wall breakers the right way. This was not a fresh hit, but it's still real awesome to get those 10v10s, because 10v10s are definitely difficult to get. So anyways, places a real nice poison that's going to be right there to take care of the CC troops. Sends in a rage spell to be able to get through this through the CC and keep the queen alive. Unfortunately, that air defense starts shooting down most of the healers, so there's only 1 healer alive, I believe. Oh, actually 2 healers alive at this point. So the queen is able to take care of the expo, takes care of the queen, which makes a huge difference when it comes to the Lalo attack. Definitely want to make sure that the queen is taken care of, especially when it comes to the queen walk. So sends in the 2 wall breakers that are raged up, and unfortunately the last healer goes down, so sends in this lava, the Lalo portion. The king was just there to kind of create that funnel, making sure that the queen keeps walking real close to the defenses, that way she's not distracted, taking a bunch of what is it called, trash buildings. So then, as you can tell, the queen is working on that inferno, and then sends in a haste spell, real nice haste spell for that inferno at the very bottom. And then look at all these haste spells, guys, Just very great placements, and then it just makes it a real nice transition when it comes to these loons trying to get through this base. And as you can tell, it is pretty much overpowered at this point. So just some great loon drops, and the king just cleaning up. The lava hound is still alive, guys. That's how powerful this attack is. This is definitely one of those attacks that you want to learn how to do. BB is pretty good at doing this attack, so I'll definitely get him here in the channel to explain how to do this attack. But as you can see, pretty much overpowered the base. And the cool thing about this kind of attack is that because it involves a queen walk, you can usually get a half percentage to start, if anything, as long as you start where the town hall is, or make sure that you take care of the town hall. So as you can see, guys, that was number 7. That is a tier 5, so very strong town hall 10. One of the top town hall 10s. So anyways, guys, we're going to go to number 23. And this one is going to be by Ashpack. So Ashpack is going to be doing a sweet Dragloon clone. So pretty much dragon clone bone kind of attack. So there we go, guys. So the king is placed. The wizards are also placed to kind of create that nice funnel, making sure that the king walks the right direction. And then after that, sends in one giant just to take some hits, making sure that there's nothing there. And then also sends in the 2 wizards to take care of that wizard tower. I mean, that archer, wow, can't even talk. That air defense, because you want to make sure that you take care of those air defenses. So pretty much took care of that air defense at first with the king and the wizards. So pretty much the Kiwi portion. And then after that, the queen is going to be taking this second air defense that's going to be at 12 o'clock. So as you can see, now is going to start the dragon portion over here up top. Sent in 1 dragon just to kind of take care of some things at first. Now sends in the rest. Pretty much a real nice funnel is created. As you can see, there isn't too many things that they're going to deal with here. So now sends in the rest of the dragons, and they're going to smoothly transition to the middle portion of the base. So that rage spell pretty much makes it to where they can just travel pretty quickly, take care of the buildings right away with no issues. And as you can see, clones the loon, and then after that sends a nice haste spell. And then that haste spell is going to make it to where those loons are going to take care of that air defense at the top section. And as you can see, saved 5 loons. So as I'm pretty sure you guys already guessed, the 5 loons were going to send to the back to get rid of that last air defense. So that was very nicely well done and planned out. Fortunately, that air defense did not go down so quickly. And then the last loon was sent in. It still didn't take it down, but it's pretty much super weak. And then the last loon sneaks in right before the dragon gets taken care of and takes care of that air defense. So that was the key to victory, guys. So as you can see, there is 2 dragons, a few what is it called, lava pups, and some a minion or 2 just to kind of help out with the cleanup at the very end. There's only 1 archer tower left and an infernal. So the Inferno isn't really going to do much against these dragons. As you can see, even though they're kind of low on health, the Inferno is just pretty much tickling them because, you know, they're not single point Infernos. If it was a single point Infernos, that would be a different story. So anyways, guys, that was a real nice 3-star by Ashpack there. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to number 24. So Robbie here got a real nice minor attack, a 3-star. So sends in a minion to start working on the town hall, sends in the king on one side, and then the queen on the other side just to create a funnel. So it's pretty much going to be a mass minor attack, guys. So the king is walking down, sends in the power because the king was about to go down and be taken care of. So you want to make sure that you can use that king ability to take care of those outside troops. That way the miners stay in the middle section. So the queen is about to go down soon. Had to use a queen ability, send a nice little poison spell for the balloon because you mainly want to take care of the balloon. The lava hound isn't going to do much to your miners, especially because the lava hound's pretty slow compared to the miners, since the miners kind of confuse the lava hound, since the lava hound doesn't know where the miners are at, especially when they go burrow down for a little while. So anyway, sends in some nice heal spells and then a real nice rage spell right here because he knows he has to go through this section right here, the Inferno and the gold storage and things like that. So when it comes to that stuff, you want to make sure that you can just rage right through. That way your troops aren't just hung up and are taking a lot of hits from the Inferno and everything else around it. So very great attack. As you can see, the miners are just working their way through the base. We'll go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. There's one archer that was placed over here in the corner where that gold mine is, because that archer tower is so far away, so there's not really much that they can do. And then sends in the other two archers to start working on the elixir collectors to help out these miners. So as you can see, the miners, he's starting to run out of the miners, but there we go, guys. The rest of them come in from the very back, take care of the final defenses, and as you can see, there's a pretty good amount of miners left, about 6, 7, I can't really see those, but anyways, takes care of this base. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to number 25, guys. So 25 is going to be taken care of by EFX. So EFX is going to get a fresh triple on this base. So as you can see, sends in the Queen Walk portion, so the 3 healers on that side, and then the 2 healers on the opposite side. So it's going to be that that Queen Walk Bewitch attack, and this one's going to be a Town Hall 9 hit. Sorry about that, guys. Got confused. So this is going to be a Witch Slap. So there was only 3 10v10s. I believe there was 4. I might be missing one. Give me one moment, guys. Let me go ahead and find out while you guys check this attack out. Let's see now. And I'm also going to be doing a how-to on this attack. Lisa, one of the co-leaders here in Elite Gaming, gave me a few pointers just to give you guys. That way it'll be easier for you guys to go ahead and do this kind of attack. So yeah, we did get 4 10v10s. So we'll go ahead and keep watching this for now, and then I'll fast forward this in a little bit. So as you can see, the queen is working on one flank, and then the witches are working on the other. Let's see where I missed that. So 7, 23, 24. So anyways, guys, as you can see, the queen is doing a great job over there. There's not really any air defenses that are going to take care of those healers. And then on this portion right here, the witches are walking pretty well. They are able to take care of those air skellies before the air skellies take care of the healers. And then after that, it's pretty much game, because as you can see, this expo is going to be taken care of in one moment. At first, it looks like it's going to survive, which it does, because it does take care of that inner witch. But luckily, this attack is pretty powerful. So there's a lot of witches on the top section. As you can see, the queen's going to take care of that wizard tower, and then that gold storage, and then after that the Tesla, and still has her power. So it's going to use the power now because she was starting to get weak, and then now she's going to break through and help out take care of that last expo. So let's find out where that 10v10 went, guys. So I showed you number 7, number 23, and number 24. So let's go and find out. Oh, so this one right here is actually by Jasmine. I don't even know how I missed this one, guys. So this one's by number 20. On number 21, Jasmine got a 10v10 hit. So with this attack, it's actually going to be a bow witch kind of attack, but there isn't going to be any healers at all. So this is a pretty cool attack, guys. So as you can see, sends in one bowler just to kind of cut off that elixir collector, that double elixir collector, because of the bowler bounce. And then sends in a few witches and bowlers on one side, and then a few witches and bowlers on the other. Sends in one golem to take some hits. Then after that, sends the other one towards the middle. It's going to be a CC golem. And then sends in one jump spell to get through that first inferno. And as you can see, there's a lot of splash damage over there in the top section with all the wizard towers. So that's why that is the favorite site to go through. Because once you get through that splash damage, it's pretty much going to be game over from there. So anyways, guys, the stuff in the middle, the core section, it's going to be taken care of by the golem, the king, and the queen. Most of the bowlers went outside. As you can see, this flank is just fully, it's pretty full, and because most of the flank went to the outside portion, the rage spell was placed on the outside just to kind of get through these defenses pretty quickly. He didn't want the core section to get taken care of because there wasn't really too many things in the core. You would expect a few bowlers just to be able to take care of that core section, but a lot of them did go around. So because of that, sending a rage spell had to, change things up in the middle of the attack, but was able to get that rage spell through to take care of all those defenses that were here in this portion. And then the queen's able to take care of the remaining core section. There's still a few bowlers, and a few witches, and the queen targets the multi-inferno tower. And then after that, it's pretty much game over, guys, because there's only going to be 2 gold storages and this corner builder hut. So great job, Jasmine. I'm very sorry. I don't even know how I missed your attack. I thought I had written it down, but I did know that there was 4 10v10s, guys. So now I'm going to go on and finish this war recap off with our number 30 doing a 9v9. So this one's going to be real cool because what happened was the queen ended up walking the wrong section, didn't go inside to take care of the expo. So then there had to be a few changes made on the fly. Seems like that was the theme of today. So anyways, guys, the attack is starting. And while that's going on, I just want to let you guys know this is for the NIP semi-final, what is it called? War. So what happened was there was a lot more clans for this, but because a few clans got eliminated because of some people cheating or something going on, since they got eliminated, two of the other clans got put up in the playoffs. We happened to be one of the clans that were very close to going to the playoffs. We had some pretty good percentages and everything, but we just happened to miss it by like 0.001 pretty much. So anyways, guys, we got a bye for the first war, and then now we're going to be facing BFE. It's going to be in a couple of weeks for the finals. So we pretty much had a bye week and then battled Cold September, which is this war right here for the semifinals. We won the semifinals, and now we're going against BFE in a couple of weeks. So you will be seeing that. We'll see if we are back-to-back champs for the NIPS. Last time we also were very close to going to playoffs. We missed it by a little bit. So I really see high hopes for this next coming season because we are looking very strong already. So I am really liking that, especially at the very end of the season. We took down Spartan's Legacy, and we also took down Mariana Trench on an arranged war. So Elite Gaming is definitely looking real good. So definitely proud of the team. And White Temple, I'm also very proud of. We're working on that one as well, and we're definitely looking forward for the MLCW to do some great work. And if you do want to join Elite Gaming or White Temple, definitely let us know. I'm going to go ahead and post the information right after this video, guys. That way you guys can know where the Discord information is at, and you can go ahead and apply, and we'll go ahead and let you know if everything's good and ready to go. So anyways, guys, but we're mainly looking for 10s, especially for White Temple. That's what we're mainly looking for. 10v11 hitters. So anyways, guys, so you can see there was 2 Troll Teslas. This is going to be a fresh hit. The 2 Troll Teslas, once Unil saw that happened, placed 1 loon on each one to make sure to take care of that. And then check this out, guys. This is where it gets a little weird. So because he couldn't take down that expo, had to send in a few loons with the Lava Hound, and sent the Lava Hound a little weird just to make sure that there's no splash damage or anything that would take care of those loons. And then sends in the rest of the Lava Hound with the loons on the top section. And as you can see, the queen's still alive. It's going to be very patient when it comes to this. Sends in a real nice haste spell to get to the next expo, takes care of the expo, and then sends in the Skelly Trap raged up, guys. And if you check it out, if you want to go ahead and go back to the attack, it's crazy because this queen walk just did so much work. Pretty much took care of most of the base, almost took care of half of the base before the Laloon portion got started. So it was overkill, guys. A poison was pretty much swagged, and a haste spell. So then thanks again, guys, for tuning in. This is going to be the last part of the recap. The score was 111 to 101. We almost had perfect dips. We missed one by 0.1 by 1% on that one. But we did real good with 10v10s. We got 4 hits. As far as the 10v11s, we actually did a great job. A lot of fresh hits and very close ones. We did have a hard time with a couple of bases, but for the most part, as a team, we did a great job. So thanks again for tuning in, guys, and don't forget to keep calm and clash on.